there. So, happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday the 10th. Yep, Tuesday the 10th of September. Got a new tea, caramelised biscuit tea. It is gorgeous. Let's put that down over here. So I've got a few things to show you and I don't know where to start. I just said to my son about 10 minutes ago, I'm going to film, but I don't know. I haven't got anything to show or tell or talk about, and sat up here and looked around, and yes, I have. It's a bit of an overcast, wet day here today. It wasn't wet earlier, but it sort of showers now. It's not hot, it's not cold. We went into town earlier, had a look around. We needed to go to Poundland, which is a bit like Dollar Tree, I suppose. And went and got some shopping, nothing exciting, but we have been out and about, so that's something. So first things first, I finished my socks with the Afterthought Hill, and I am really pleased with them, although I do still prefer the Hill flap and gusset for how it feels on my feet, but I'm really enjoying these socks. These are just made up from years of experience. I've done 64 stitches, knit 2, purl 2 rib until I got bored of it. Went down as far as I thought I'd want the leg to be. I don't like really long socks, but I don't like the shorty ones either. Put in some scrap yarn, then just did the foot, and I borrowed the umbrella toe from the hair there, from someone, I think it was KF Jones. I've got a pattern of hers, I think they're called Fairground socks, and they do the umbrella toe, and I quite like that too. So 2 new things I tried. The umbrella toe I do again. I think actually that's the second time I've done it, but I'm not quite sure about the Afterthought Hill. I think that's right. I was talking to my partner and my son the other night about beanie hats and Christmas coming up, an idea I had. And my son said, yes, I'd like a hat. I said, what hat? Thinking I was going to get told a blue hat or a red hat or whatever. And he said, I want one of those like Peaky Blinder hats with the brim, so like an old man's flat cap, crocheted in blue. And I'm like, okay, I've never made one of those, but I'm up for the challenge. So I put together, I found a pattern. If I can find where I got it from, I'll link it below. I haven't got the details on me, and I've got myself in a tangle. I yarn for one strand and plain black DK for the other. They're both DK, double knitting or a weight 3, so I put 2 together to make up for a weight 4. And I started this, and you've got the back bit and the top of the brim. Now it needs a bill for that to be attached under, but that's as far as I've got. I was just trying it out for the trying out sake, and he's pretty pleased with it so far. So before I do the lower brim, I will try it on his head, because he has got quite a big head and I don't want to carry on if it's not going to fit. Where this would be the easiest part to frog it and to add another row or 2 on the increases. But that took me out of my comfort zone, and I'm glad it did, because I was really enjoying doing that the other night. And I worked on the Cat's Meow last night for 11 rows, so now I think I'm up to 60 rows. I need to catch up a bit more, otherwise I won't be finished by the 16th, but we'll get there. This is my tea mug, and it's got all the names of different coffees on it, so of course I drink my tea out of it. Another one I printed. Do you remember, and let me see, Sam was doing the squares in Max's Gut Choice, and I joined in with people that colours that made me think of videos I was watching if I wasn't working or anything. And when I was looking for something, I know I had some, but I didn't know where. Back at, I can't remember if it was Christmas or Mother's Day. I think it was Mother's Day. My son's girlfriend, sorry, I think I'm going to sneeze, asked what I wanted for Mother's Day, and I said, oh, yarn. And when I asked my children for this, they'll look at me like I'm all, what? No, we're not going to do that. We might buy the wrong yarn. I said, there is no wrong yarn, just buy some. And my son's girlfriend went and got all these little bonbons, and she put them in, and she put my knitting needles in amongst a bunch of flowers. So I had a bouquet of yarn and knitting needles, and I knew I had some, I just didn't know where to put them. But I have this bag, which was also a gift from a friend of mine, and I filled it up with these bonbons. There's about 20 odd of them, all different colours, and there's 20 grams, not 20 grams, 10 grams. Let me put my glasses on, and then I won't be guessing, I'll be able to tell you. Let me grab one. 10 grams, 22 yards or 20 metres light worsted. Worsted? Words just don't sound right when I say them today. My son's having that kind today too. Well, anyway, last night I put them all in the bag, and I pulled 2 out randomly because Sam did 2 this week. And I've got this hot pink, very dark hot pink. These are a lot stiffer. I think the yarn's a bit thicker than what I've been using, but they come out the same size, and I used a 3.5mm needle, and they're quite dense. Oh, matches my fingers lovely, doesn't it, my fingernails? So I did 2 of those last night, and oh yeah, I know Sam sometimes struggles to finish off, and she plays a lot of yarn chicken, but I think because I'm using a smaller hook, because I don't crochet as tight as she did, I had leftovers. And what was interesting is these are supposed to be from the same size balls or bonbons. I had a lot more left of the pink than I did the blue. And it kind of makes me want to grab 2 bonbons and pull them out side by side. Like that, and unravel them all and see if they actually are the same length or if it's really rather random, because it does say for approximately. As I said, they're not as nice, they're not soft, they're not elastic, they're just quite stiff. I don't know. They're not rough, but they're not. They hold the shape more, it's less drapey. There's nothing wrong with them for what I want them for, they'll be fine. So for the next few weeks, I'll be doing random, along with Sam, and when Max picks hers, I'll pick out mine randomly out of the bag. So that is about all I think I have to share with you. I was missing in action yesterday. I meant to come on and record, and to be honest, it'd been a long day. And I just went, no, I'm just going to go and sit and crochet on the cat's meow and watch some more Criminal Minds. So that's what I got up to last night. Tonight I think I might be getting up to pretty much the same thing. I'm just in a quiet mood. Although yesterday I did have a few ideas. Halloween's coming, and my younger son's showing a lot of interest in that this year. He's 21, he's not a young child, but he's the one at home with me. And it does show some enthusiasm in a lot of things most 21-year-old wouldn't. He's autistic and very intelligent, but he's very much he's at home. Let's put it that way. I care for him. He's at home. So we often get up to things together. He's getting quite excited about Halloween, so I've got some crafts lined up to do for Halloween, which started me thinking. I downloaded a countdown to Christmas. Yes, I know it's early, but it soon flies by, and we are now on 106 days to Christmas. So I was thinking I'd do some, around Christmas, I do some Christmas crafts fairly regularly, so I might pop those on. Like homemade advent calendars and things that I might get up to or want to get up to. So in my quiet time yesterday, I was writing out lists of things that I could do or might share with you, and we'll see how it goes. Depends on time, and let's be honest, some days I just can't be bothered, and some days I'm full of so much energy that people wish I would go and take that energy elsewhere and go and annoy somebody else. But anyway, this tea is gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going to let you get on. Thank you for coming and spending time with me. If you've got this far into the video, thank you for sticking with me. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, or Wednesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Not Wednesday. No. I should be back tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow's changed with our regular routine from Wednesday. Got changed slightly, so I'm not sure what we're going to be up to. I'm terrible. I first said goodbye over a minute ago, or started to, and I'm still here. It's been a long day, folks. You'll have to excuse me. Even the dog got fed up looking at me and walked off. Anyway, you take care of yourselves. Stay crafty. Keep smiling. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.